Hi friends, I'm Yakuta Karkhanawala. Today we are going to see the next string function, that is strchr. Strchr, that is, this function is used to find whether a character is present in a string or not. If the character is not present, then the function will return null. Let's see the syntax of strchr function. So the syntax is strchr, all in small letters. In bracket you need to pass two parameters. One would be the string and another would be the character. The second parameter, which is the character, will be searched in the string str. If it is found, then the string is written, and if the character is not found, then null is written. So let's understand this with an example now. Suppose I have a string str equal to hello, and in character I have a single character y. I want to search whether y is present in the string hello or not. My string function would be strchr in bracket str comma ch. When I'll call this particular function, then the compiler will search the character y inside the string hello. Since y is not present in the string strchr, I'll get the result as none. Instead of y, if the character is O or L, means the string character is present in the string, so the complete string is written by the compiler. Let's see the program of strchr. So first you need to include two files, stdi.h and string.h as usual. Then do the declaration part. So here I required one a string declaration and another a character declaration. So I have taken a string A, the size is 20 of character data type, and the next is a variable x in which I am going to store a single character which I want to search in the string A. Now do the initialization of these two variables. One is array A and another is x. So for initializing inside the variable A, I'll use getAs function. So printf enter string getAs bracket A. So the initialization of array or the string is done. Next is I want to get input in the variable x, a single character I want to input. So for that use scanf function. So printf enter character and then scanf %c %x. So now I have a string also and I have a character also. I'll be using this strchr function on this too. Here for calling the function I am using a condition, this if statement. If inside the bracket I am calling the function as strchr bracket str bracket a comma x, means whatever value I have in x will be searched in the string a. If the character is not found, I'll get null. So I'm comparing here null with equal null. Means if the result return value of this particular function strchr is null, then I'll display the message character not found. If the value returned is not null, then I'll go to the else part and I'll simply display a message that the character is found. So you can use strchr fashion in checking whether the character is present in the string or not, and accordingly display a particular message. So what would be the output? First, I've entered the string hello and the character I've entered is y. So y will be searched in hello. Since it is not present in the string hello, I'll get the display output as character not found, because strchr will return null. The condition would be true in this case, and the printf character not found would be executed. In the second output, you can see that I've entered a string hello and the character that I've entered is E. Now E is present in string hello. So I'll not get null. So the condition in if would be false, and since it is false, it will go to the else part and it will display the message character form. So this is the program for strchr to test whether a character is present in the string or not. Now let's see the next one, that is str. So str is finding a string inside another string. If you want to search a word, whether that word is present in the string or a complete string or a sentence or not, then you can use this str function. Again, the same way as that of strchr. If the string is not present in another string, then you will get the result as null. What is the syntax of str? So str in all in small letters in bracket. Now you have to pass two parameters, but both the parameters would be string. So I'm passing two strings. One is str1 and another comma str2. What a compiler will do is it will search the string str2 inside the string str1. If this particular string is not found, then null is returned. Let's understand this with an example. So I have two strings str1 in which I have stored hello world and str2 in which I have stored xyz. So there are two strings. Now I want to search whether xyz is present in hello or not. So I'll use the function str bracket str1 comma str2. Now since xyz is not present in hello, I'll get the result as null. Let's see how you're going to write down the program of str and test the output. Again include two files str.h and string.h. Now in this case, now in the declaration part, here we are going to declare two strings. One would be A and another would be X, because I'm going to find string inside a string. So you need to declare two strings and you need to initialize these two strings also. So declaration of two strings, that is character A, the size is 20, and X array, the size is also 20. You can change the size as per the requirement. Now get the input in A and X string. So use getAs function. First printf enter string and getAs bracket A. So I'll get some input in A. Then enter strings to search getAs X. So here I'm inputting some value in X, which this would be the string which I want to search in A. Again use conditional statement, that is if statement with str. So if bracket str bracket in bracket a comma x means the value of whatever is in x is searched in A. If it is not found, then I'll get result as null. This I'm comparing using equal operator. So equal null. If the result is equal to null, then what would be my output? That the string is not found. But if it is not null, right, then it will go to the else part and it will display that the string is found. So let's see this with two different examples. In the first case, I've entered in A, I've entered hello. In X, I've entered hi. Now hi is not present in hello. So I'll get the output as string not found. In the second case, I have entered in A, I've entered the string hello. In X, I've entered the string ELL. Now ELL is exactly present in the word hello. So I'll not get null. Since I'm not going to get null, it will go to the else part and then I'll get the output as string found. So you can test the output with different values in A and X and check the result. Okay, so this was all about strchr, that is finding a character in a string, and str that is searching a string inside another string. So this was all about the different string functions that are available in C program. Now let's see a small program of string. What is a program? Write a program which accepts a long string and print only characters at positions which are multiple of 3. Means you need to enter a big string. Suppose my string is str is India is great. What I want to do is I'll display all the characters which are at the position multiple of 3, and I should display the character which is at third position. That for third position the index would be 2. You can see the highlighted yellow color. So D should be printed. Then I'll increment the index 2 to 5. So in that I'll have the character I would be printed and so on. So every third character should be printed of your string. You need to take the loop because you are going to display number of different characters. The starting index will be equal to 2 and this index you need to increment it by 3 because you want to display every third element. If you want to display every fourth element, increment it by 4 and start the index by 3. Okay, so let's see the program of displaying the third character in a long string. Again, for this include two files str.h and string.h. required a string, so declare a string, character S1, the size is 20. I have declared two integer variable, one would be I for index and another would be length len to find out the length of the string. Clear screen, that is it will clear the string. First enter the value inside S1, so printf enter string and get as S1. So I'll get some value inside S1 using getAs method. Now find out the length of this particular string. So we'll use the string length function. So len is equal to str len bracket S1. So I'll get the length of this particular string. This length will be needed for looping purpose. This how long your loop should be executed. Take a loop. I want to print at every third character. So the first third character would be index 2. So I'll start my loop with I is equal to 2. This I should be incremented by 3. So I plus equal to 3 in the update part. For how long you want to increment the value of I? That is up to the length of the string. So the condition would be I less than length. So this is my loop. Inside the loop, I'll display the character. Already I'm getting the indexes 2, 5, 8 and so on. So what I need to do is at all this particular index, I will fetch out the characters and display that particular character. So printf character at position percentage d is percentage c. This would be my control string. For position, I am taking the index I plus 1. Means if I is equal to 2, so 2 plus 1, that is third position value would be displayed. So, and the character would be S1 in square bracket I. So I is equal to 2. So S1 of 2 means that first third character would be displayed. Then I would be incremented by 3. So I'll get I is equal to 5. So next time when I'll come inside the loop, S1 of 5 will be displayed and so on. This will continue up to the length of the string. So what would be my output in this case? First enter the string is displayed because of the printf. Then using getAs you enter a string. So I've entered India is great as my string. When this particular loop will be executed, I'll get the characters at different positions. So at character at position 3 is D. The first third position character is D. Then it is incremented by 3. So the next would be capital I. Then character position 9 is R and character position 12 is T. Remember this that the positions are 3, 6, 9, 12 but indexes are 2, 5, 8 and 11. Because when I am displaying in printf, I am doing I plus 1. Though the index is equal to 2. So this is the output of the program. We have seen different string functions and a small program of a string. So this was all for now. Thank you. Goodbye.